Hey guys, thanks for coming out for another video. Today we're going to be playing 9th US. I really enjoy this infantry division. It's got some really unique units in it, as well as the grenade launching Humvees, which are quite fun to use. They could offer great fire support for cheap, effective, fast-moving infantry. And then they also got a decent arty tab. The coffin launcher is quite effective midway through the game. And then they also got the M60 tanks, which I think are quite cost effective right now. A lot of people tell me I'm wrong with that. With my div, a lot of people say that you might need a Humvee tow in here. I personally don't feel like it's needed. I think the Cuckbee is good enough, especially with the ITOW, and then they also having the tow Cobra, but that's just me personally. The biggest weaknesses in this div, oh yeah, they also get the tow 2 and the recon tab. This thing's absolutely amazing and really good for the opener. The biggest weakness with this division is definitely the anti-air. It's got the stationary chaparrals and the Adventures, which aren't great at anti-air whatsoever. It's got the okay heli tab, nothing special, but also not the worst. And their air tab is also extremely good. The Eagles are amazing, seats great. A lot of people tell me, this isn't worth it. However, I enjoyed it a lot. I really enjoy this plane. I think it's great and very efficient, so I always take it. But I hope you guys enjoy the game and see this great opener I got. Alright, so in this video I'll be playing against Alba Soldier. He's playing on the Austri, and I'm playing that ninth deck we just reviewed here. Austria used to be a really good division. It was one of the top tier, S tier, most broken divisions of the game. Everybody was aware of this. It did receive a significant amount of nerfs to the division with its tank tab. Um, but it also, I still think this division is quite broken. So in the beginning, I'm really worried about these recon tanks. They're extremely efficient. They got the very good optic, got the max range with the 14 pen, and obviously me only having M60s, I was quite concerned about that. They also have this forward deploy anti-air um, with the GSR, so they're quite efficient at getting the range, getting the distance, being able to control the space. The only thing they don't have is the AT, but they get really good vision, so I'm really nervous with them getting that vision and be able to deploy out. Um, Quite efficient supply division as well with the costs, so we're quite nervous about that. So I'm going to start out. We're going to get some ITOs, and we're going to spread out here. My main objective here is I'm really just trying to control this tree line and the town here. I feel like I'll be most efficient there. I'm willing to give up the space here, play defensive in the tree line, so if he tries to push with his tanks, he won't be able to. And I feel like my fire support will be able to control the right-hand side. And then we'll go from there and see how the game's going and rotate as needed. So you see I'll open up with 3 light dragons. I think the dragons are quite efficient right now, especially with the buff to them, so they only got the 1.5 aim time with the up at their 1.44, so I'm putting them defensively in the backhand side here. I'm not trying to rush anything, I'm not trying to do anything crazy until I get a little bit of vision, and with his forward deploy I'm really concerned about that, so I'm going to make sure it's a little farther back. I also get the toe for the right hand side. This open field here is quite efficient for them to push through, and so I'm going to try and make sure I control its space as much as I can. And then one of the greatest units in this division is the double snipers. These things absolutely melt along with the great vision. So if you get them in a good spot, right now I'm just not trying to expose them, but I'm also trying to catch anything I'm going to cross, keep the vision, but I'm going to obviously push them out if needed, or if I see somebody's up here. They got the great double snipers with the 1200 range for double snipes, so when you're sitting here it's going to be able to hit these towers, things of that nature. Again, like I said, controlling the right hand side. Quite nervous about this open field here, so I decided to buy a Cuckbee. Again, playing it super defensive. I think I ended up placing it here, basically controlling that open push through his left hand side here and playing as most defensive as possible. I'm not going to have it out in the open here with them running right at me. I'm going to place it onto the side. That way it's forcing him to either come around or it's not going to be able to open up its line of sight to everything on the right hand side. I think I'm also thinking about the air spam right now too, so I'm also thinking about buying a plane. I don't inevitably buy a plane in the beginning, but I was definitely thinking about it to start out with. Getting another sniper, I was more just honestly real concerned about getting any type of fire support up. I knew we had that uh, airborne forward deploy with the backup tanks, so I wasn't going to overextend, even though 9th's opener is quite efficient with that. We'll fast forward to the beginning here. Obviously, with I'm worried about the opener of air, I'm going to put 2 stingers on the right hand side to help support that. As long as these recon helis are amazing. They got the rotary gun, so they're going to put in any type of light work into these. I do know that he's got the forward deploy anti-air, but I thought if I can melt them down quick enough, maybe it'll make the stinger not be get stunned. I also bring the Folt and the tow. You'll see the tow is playing defensively on this side, controlling this road. So right now I'm controlling this road, and I'm emptying Dragoneers here. And then I got the Folt for the vision right here, getting the most space and most efficient I think it is for the spot. With that being said, on the want to play defensively here, so I'm going to put 1 Law and 1 Dragon. The Dragon's going to be on this right hand side controlling this field, and the Law's going to be on this left hand side, just in case anything sneaky tries to come through here. I only like to open up 1 CV on this map. I feel like it's quite efficient to go to 1-pointer, 2-pointer, and go back across. I don't see there's a real need to open up 2 CVs to get that extra tick early. We're going to see here 1 shot right away. Then again, another shot right away. Big mistake, 90 points down. So right now I'm a little concerned. He's got the space controlling it. Did, however, push his deployment a little farther back than he probably was hoping. So I'm decently happy with my position right now. Again, I moved the sniper up like I said. He bought an HE plane to start out with, 240 points, so I knew that's what his first tick was. So I knew anything on the ground, that was going to be his first tick. Cockpit on the side. They got the Hellfire missiles. You're not dodging them. You get a chance. It sees you, you're going to die. So again, get both of them at the beginning. Get the fire support with the AGL. I'm feeling quite confident. I see nothing over here really, so I'm pushing forward more and more and more. Sniper's not really concerned about losing it. Again, next tick he buys another HE plane. So I know right now he's buying nothing on the ground. I'm building up tanks to support that right hand side and try and get control. Double stingers being on either side is quite efficient because I feel like they're going to be just more efficient with each other and having 2 shots to be able to hit them. At this point now I'm quite concerned about my toes getting hit. I pushed them up way too far. Obviously can learn from that going back. Here I'm getting vision, gaining space as much as I can without pushing out. Right now I'm really just microing this right hand side here as much as I can. This cuck is way too forward. I look at it now, but I got way too greedy on this. I was really hoping that was going to play out. Didn't end up playing out, but I'm going to pull it back a little bit. After I kill that squad with the AGL, this is just cheap. It's so cheap, 30 points, quite fast and efficient. I know I can gain the space I need, so I'm going to go up, scout everything else is needed. Definitely should have moved my scout vehicle up as well. Buying that tanks to support really helps me hold the ground here. He bought 2 planes. I buy 2 tanks. It's really supporting the ground. And then I'm buying my support on the right hand side to help hold the side now that I know I'm getting there. Moving the vehicle to the right hand side for that tick, and I buy that Eagle to stop those that HE bomber from coming back as we saw earlier. I don't notice this at all. As you'll see, my vision is completely skewed right now. I do know he's got an Nighthawk now, and I do see the center control here. So my biggest concern is making sure that's controlled. I know that HE plane's going to come back in, so I have the Eagle. However, unfortunately, I get too close and the Hawk gets me. Bombers going in. Don't know what happened. Maybe it's gets tow here. Good cost, but I don't get the kill there.
Looking for enemy planes.
Moving the AGL up, moving everything up. As you see, I've got complete control here. I noticed this in the backhand side. I don't know when to spot it. I think it's the Fab that ended up dying, so I knew it was there.
Tail rotor checked.
I had a tow Cobra to get control of the backhand flank. And I'm pushing to these tree lines. Once you get these tree lines, it's almost impossible for them to push across here. You're crossing fire all the way across here. I put a 2-pointer there, so I'm quite happy. I'm also quite happy that I ended up buying the tanks in the beginning. Really feel like that was a cost-effective buy.
Mayday! Mayday!
He buys 2 planes to come out. These are really cheap. I usually don't see many people bring them out. Very unique that he did.
Waiting instructions.
I don't think I end up getting a kill on that. But I do have the Dragon. For this exact reason, controlling the side of the field. And maybe I get one? No, I don't get it either. Quite disappointing, but it's okay. I've got complete control right now. I know it's my game to lose. I got the fire support here. I got the tow support here. My tanks are coming up. I really should have
Platoon
moved these
formed
up
and ready.
more. I don't know why I'm not moving up more. Could have been a lot quicker with
Ryan,
that. I have
get
the air
down.
support.
Need some extra eyes, sir.
Rotary cannon, like I said,
Bogies ahead.
putting in work.
Ready to engage. Eagle 1.
Eagle
Ready.
Enemy
should win
spotted.
this fight all day, as it does.
Waiting for
Rotary cannon
instruction.
kills his tank. Absolutely insane. A little bit RNG there, but we'll
Get
take
down.
it. We see these massive
Yes,
units
sir.
here. We'll see these massive tanks. Cheap tanks, they got the good pen, got the good range for their cost. I mean, it's an 80.2
Waiting for
versus 930.
instructions.
Probably shouldn't have taken a 3v1.
Gun. All ammo
A little
spent.
confident here. I had a
Gun
cup
ready,
V. I
sir.
could have came out to support. A lot of
We're
really
badly
simple
hit.
mistakes here. I definitely could have been doing more efficiently.
Just
After
get me
that, I
out of
should have
here.
definitely scouted out this more as well, but I have a command tank coming up to push to Alpha. On this right-hand side, these
Someone call for
AGLs
a
are
cab?
putting in work. When you have nothing but HE Gustavs, you're not going to
Be
really be able
careful.
to do much.
Platoon is formed and
So,
ready.
again, also,
Ah,
could have had
I'm
Dragon
hit.
out here. Beautiful kill with the Dragon there. Really just controlling the field here. Have
Everybody
Stingers
check.
back here. We see the recon. Could have killed that too, but the tick was too much for him. Wasn't able to get enough. Wasn't able to get in. So extremely oppressive division. I was able to take out there with a pretty good opener, pretty quick game. Cuck V getting some really good kills in the beginning. The command to recon tanks. The light dragons putting in the work they needed, and the M60 doing it needed to do to be a cost efficient. Well, I really appreciate everybody's time. Thank you for coming by, and I'm hoping to upload a lot more videos. I was plagued recently with the update on the drivers, and I was not able to play much at all. I spent a couple days getting the drivers fixed, as you'll see on the screen now. But eventually I got it fixed, and so we should be back up. I got some videos scheduled to be recorded this weekend with some top players. I hope you guys stick around and enjoy them.